Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Mxyzptlk. Thanks for watching the video. This is my review for Supergirl Season 2, Episode 13, Mr. and Mrs. Mxyzptlk. This is Supergirl's Valentine's special. You know, focusing on love, relationships, all of the relationships there are in the show are in this episode. We have Win and his new girlfriend, the alien girl. I forgot her name, I don't really care, but there's that. I'm happy for Win though. There's just a mention of John and McGonn's relationship, which thank God that there's only a mention of it. I hate that they made it a romantic relationship. I don't want to see that. We have Alex and Maggie's. Also, you know I don't care about them, but I'm going to talk about them. Alex and Maggie, they did a big thing for Valentine's. And, of course, the most important one for me, we have Kara and Mon-El and the magical stalker from the fifth dimension. Mr. Mxyzptlk. First of all, it's not that hard. It's not that hard to pronounce. Mxyzptlk. Mxyzptlk. I've heard different ways of pronouncing the name, from the animated shows to how writers put it in comic books to now the show. So I've heard Mxyzptlk, many others. So I don't think there's a set way to pronounce it. But I like what they chose here, Mxyzptlk. Sounds pretty cool. So Mxy has several origins throughout history. He has several outfits and different takes on the character depending on the writer. For example, he started as a bald man, as you can see, in a purple suit, a green bow tie, and a purple derby hat. Then he changed to a more futuristic orange outfit with purple trims and white hair on the sides of his head. There is a lot of history with Mxy that I can't possibly cover in this video. But when he was created, he wanted to take over Earth. That was his first intention. He wanted to take over Earth, but then he soon settled to tormenting Superman. He teased him a lot. Then the New 52, where he has this crazy story revolving time loops. So the Flash fans, you're going to like this one. The New 52 Mxy. And now the modern take on him, the 2017 take, we got a person, live action, because there's a lot of CGI in this episode, beautifully well done. So having a crazy-ass magical imp flying around would be so much more expensive. So enter Peter Gadio as a dashing human stalker Mxy. Peter Gadio was really good. I was worried at first that they were not going to use the saying his name backwards, that strategy, because they were talking about dampening his powers. Like, it got me worried for a sec. I was like, come on, you gotta stick to that part of the comic. I loved Gadio's Mxy. The hardest thing to do for me with Mxy for a TV show or movie as an actor is to balance all his characteristics. Like, you have to make him funny, charming, cunning, a little menacing. You have to be aware of the danger that he brings because he is supposed to be a villain. And something I didn't expect was to feel bad for him, to have empathy. But it was a Valentine's special and they mixed it really well. Every time Gadio was on the scene, I was ready for the next awesome thing. Like, he made me laugh the way he treated Mon-El at first, calling him bland. It was really funny. He amused me with all the magic, really well done. The VFX was awesome. And at the beginning, his love for Kara was, I felt it was just shoehorned in. Just make a Valentine's special and put Mxy. Like, they made the Valentine's special just to include Mxy. But when we got to the Fortress of Solitude scene, with Kara and Mxy, I actually felt like he did love Kara. That's where the whole "I've been watching you from another dimension, so now I'm here to marry you" thing fit in, you know? The writers did a good job making Mxy modern and incorporating him in a modern love story. Perfect for the CW. I never thought I'd get Mxyzptlk in a Supergirl show. I would have rather seen him throughout the show as a almost a regular villain. I know it doesn't fit the narrative right now, and it will be really expensive, but it will be so cool. The dialogue was a bit meh, like Mon-El saying, "You are my kryptonite." I just rolled my eyes a little bit. Maybe because I'm a guy, I don't know, but I just didn't like that. He was really mean to Kara in this episode, insulting her, demeaning her, just being a complete ass, you know, and Kara still ends up with him. Mon-El dealing with Mxy was really fun to see. Jealousy is something new for him, so he doesn't know what he's feeling. He acted really harsh, really bad, really macho. But it doesn't justify all the things that he did to Kara. Being jealous is not reason for that. He had great lines as always. Chris Wood is a really good actor. Like, things were a lot easier when I objectified women and didn't care about anyone. Or pausing in the middle of an argument just to say hi to someone. That was really cool. Moving on to Winn and the alien girl's relationship. I don't remember her name, like I said, just the alien girl. I'm glad for Winn. Everyone deserves a chance at love, having a relationship, especially Winn, because he has only had fun for a while. He hasn't had a relationship. Both the alien girl and Winn haven't had a serious one, and they've been trampled on, like they said. So I'm happy for him. Let him have his relationship, his love. Alex and Maggie, you know I don't care. The show focuses on love, so putting someone else's needs before or over yours. Maggie hated Valentine's Day, but now she celebrates it with Alex. She made her a big prom, and they danced, and it was really romantic. So I guess good for them. I like when Chyler Leigh smiles. She's a really beautiful woman, and a smile looks better than a frown. I still watch Supergirl because it's Supergirl. I love the character, the comics. I've been reading them for a while now. Melissa Benoist is beautiful as Supergirl, or as anything. She's a beautiful woman. But I want this super soap opera to stop already. We finally have Kara and Mon-El in a good spot. In this one episode, we get them together. They separate, and they go back together again. Wow, I just hate watching all of this. I'll give it a pass because it's a Valentine's special. So I don't think there's going to be much relationship stuff in the future. I hope not. And just some quick bullet points I just want to throw really fast. The Superman scene was perfect. The classic start trouble and go save the day strategy as a villain doesn't really work, but it's fun to see. This was actually done in the comics before in Electric Superman. Check out the storyline, Electric Superman, really good. This is the second time Starhaven, where the alien girl comes from, is mentioned in the show. The air smelled like cinnamon, no more. Google it, Starhaven. James was great in this episode. I hate the Guardian thing, man. Guardian has to go away already. I'm glad that we didn't have James here. Dean Cain and Linda Carter will return. Dean is in the next one, I think, in the next episode, and Linda in a couple ahead. Guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I am Mxyzptlk. If you enjoyed, please click like. This was my review for Supergirl, Mr. and Mrs. Mxyzptlk. Try saying it 3 times really fast. Mxyzptlk, Mxyzptlk, Mxyzptlk. Easy. I'll see you in the next video.